They called her lucky, but she cried every night. In a grand palace garden, there lived a nightingale. Her feathers shimmered like morning dew. Her song, soft as silk, filled the air with magic. Every day, people gathered to admire her. They often said she was lucky, kept in a golden cage, offered sweet fruits, and never had to worry about a thing. But no one ever heard her whisper, "I didn't choose this life." She remembered another world. One with muddy puddles and uncut skies. Where the wind roared and rain didn't knock, it barged in. She missed that chaos. That freedom. One quiet morning, a sparrow landed near her cage. The sparrow said, "Why don't you fly away?" The nightingale replied softly, "They took my wings when they gave me this cage." The sparrow chuckled and said, "But you have everything: food, music, safety." She looked down and answered, "Safety is not the same as living." The sparrow didn't understand. He flew away, leaving her alone again. As days passed, her songs grew weaker. Her voice that once danced with joy now dragged its feet. Her eyes dulled, like sunsets choked by smog. The golden cage sparkled, but it mocked her. She watched the skies change. She watched the wind carry stories she could no longer join. And she wondered, what is beauty, if it's only seen through bars? That night, the skies broke loose. Lightning cracked like a whip across the horizon. Thunder punched the heavens. A tree branch, heavy and wet, broke off and crashed into her cage. The door swung open. She didn't move. Her heart pounded. Her breath caught. It was open. She stepped forward, then stopped. It had been so long. She whispered to herself, "I forgot how wind feels on my face." She placed one claw outside the cage. The wind greeted her like an old friend. She stepped further. Her wings trembled. Her muscles ached from disuse. But she kept going. She said to herself, "It hurts to fly, but it hurts more to stay." And so, she leapt. She flapped, once. Then again. The sky didn't open for her. It tested her. Each gust pushed her back. Every flap felt like lifting mountains. But she remembered who she was. A nightingale. Born not to sit, but soar. She screamed. Not a song, a cry. A cry of pain. A cry of power. The sparrow watched from a branch and blinked in awe. He whispered, "You didn't lose your wings, you just forgot you had them." She rose. Higher than the trees. Higher than the palace towers. She didn't look back. In the forest, she found a crooked branch. It didn't shine like gold. But it smelled of rain and roots. There, she sang. And this time, her song wasn't for the people. It wasn't for praise. It was for the sky. She sang for the storm that broke her cage. She sang for the pain that made her brave. She sang for every bird that thought safety was enough. Because now, she knew the truth. Comfort is not freedom. A golden cage is still a cage. And as her voice danced between trees, other birds began to listen. Even those in cages. Freedom is not always loud. Sometimes, it begins with a whisper and a broken door. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More stories like this are waiting to find you, stories that remind us. Even the smallest wings can reach the sky.